Well, hey there. All right, I am the Lone Ranger today, and I'm going to share with you what our students learned. I want to just point out the cuteness that's happening over my shoulder. This is Miko. We named him, well, we got him about a week ago. He is a miniature short-haired Dachshund, and his name is Native American for Chief, because I expect him to be in the driver's seat, always right alongside of me, kind of being my chief pup in charge. So that is Miko. Thankfully, he's sleeping right now, so I can do this live. But okay, so here's what our students learned today. They learned that every problem can be a gift and or an opportunity. It might not be obvious how that problem is a gift or an opportunity right now at this very moment. But if you ask yourself the question, how can it become a gift or an opportunity? What that does is that slows your primitive fear-based brain down and has you operating from your prodigy brain, from the brain, the part of your brain that can ask yourself questions. It can question the fear-based thoughts that are happening, and it can actually tap into certain strengths that will turn that circumstance, AKA problem, into a gift and an opportunity. That's the crux of what we do at Self-Made You. We teach all of our students how to take responsibility for their unintentional and their intentional results. And we even go beyond that. We teach our students how to then turn around and teach other people how to do that. Because I truly believe that that is what our world needs right now. When more people start taking responsibility and stop looking for places to place blame, it will change our world. And no matter how insignificant that change is, it's change in the right direction. So we do it one student at a time, but that student has a touch point on so many other people. They, of course, have their sphere of influence. And I get told time and time and time again how what they're learning not only is changing their lives, but it's changing their children's lives. It's changing their partners' lives. It's changing their coworkers' lives, their clients' lives. So that's what we do at Self-Made You. We teach you an operating system, a 4-part system to operate your life from. It has unlimited applications. It's professional applications. It has personal applications. It has health and wellness applications. It has relationship applications. So we teach a very simple 4-part system that is going to create a sense of self-control that you will be operating from. So the application, the insight is what we teach. The application is what we coach. We coach you on how to apply it, assess how you applied it, refine how you're applying it so that you consistently get the results that you want with intention. So where does this all begin? It begins with the self-control operating system. We teach that through a program called Mind Over Matter. It's $27. The next course is going to be offered March 15th, 16th, and 17th. It's at noon Central Standard Time. I'll put the link below so you can register. If you can't be there live, it's not a problem. We will give you access to the recording. But this is life-changing information because most of us, without an understanding that we actually have 2 parts of our brain, we operate on autopilot from our primitive brain, which offers us a lot of fear-based thoughts. I want to teach you how to recognize when that's happening so that you can shift to operating from your prodigy brain. And so that you can feel a sense of self-control under any circumstance. whether you think it's a problem or whether it's something aspirational, a goal that you want to achieve. It applies in all areas. It becomes part of your DNA with practice. You feel a sense of confidence, a sense of self-reliance, a self-acceptance when you learn this system. It's so powerful. It almost always brings me to tears when I talk about it because it's completely changed my life. It has changed, it's had such dramatic effects on my clients' lives, and I want to teach it to you. So sign up March 15th, 16th, 17th, sign up today. You're probably, if you're on our mailing list, you're probably getting the stories that I'm sharing with you. I want you to be able to see yourself in some of these applications. So I'm giving you lots of stories between today and March 15th. You're going to see how this self-control operating system has been applied to other people's lives and the changes that they've gotten. So if you're not on our mailing list, jump on it. You'll get on it by signing up for the program. But I can't say enough about it. The only reason why I'm charging for it is because I want you to have some skin in the game. I want you to show up. I don't want you just signing up and putting that on the shelf, because I believe so much in the power of this system, and I know for sure how it changes lives, and I know the exponential effects of that. And so I want it to have an impact on your life and the people's lives that are in your circle of influence. So sign up. We'll put the link below. And again, if you can't show up live, it's not a problem. We'll make sure that you have access to the recording. So that's, the application part of what it is that we teach is what we did today with our students. They very vulnerably shared some of their problems, and we took them through how to think about those problems. They're just circumstances, but we asked them to look at that circumstance as a guide to becoming self-made. How can this serve as a guide? How can this circumstance actually be a gift and an opportunity? And if you can't see it right now, how could it become a gift or an opportunity? That's your homework. I want you to ask yourself that question. I want you to find the courage to ask yourself that question. And I want you to write down that answer. Give yourself, invest a minute into yourself. Ask that question. You are going to blow your own mind with the answer that you come up with. All right, so there you have it. That's what our students learned this week, and we'll see you back here next week.